Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Shaloo and I talk about books, reading and everything bookish. Last month was my birthday and as every book lover knows, birthdays are the perfect excuse to buy more books. This year I was lucky enough to receive some incredibly thoughtful gifts from my friends. And of course, I couldn't resist buying a few books for myself. So without further ado, let's go through all the books that were added to my shelf during my birthday month. Let's begin with the books that my friends gifted me because these feel extra special. The first one is All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. My friend Navneet gifted me this. She knows I absolutely love thrillers and S.A. Cosby has been on my radar for quite some time. I have heard amazing things about his writing and this one combines crime fiction with social commentary. I am hoping this one becomes my favorite thriller of the year. Navneet also gifted me The Lost Continent by Bill Bryson. If you have been watching my channel, you know I love travel writing. Bill Bryson is one of the funniest travel writers and I am looking forward to his observations and his humor. This feels like the perfect comfort read. The next book is The Last Samurai by Helen DeWitt. This was gifted to me by my friend Piali. I have never read Helen DeWitt before, but I have heard that this novel is brilliant and unlike anything else before. I always enjoy discovering new authors, and so I'm really excited about this one. Now comes the dangerous part the books I bought for myself, because birthdays come only once a year, right? The first book is Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I have been slowly reading more classics, and Fyodor Dostoevsky is somebody I wanted to explore more. And this edition is just gorgeous. Just look at the edges. I also bought this beautiful Penguin Modern Classic edition because everybody on Instagram seemed to be reading East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I've also wanted to read East of Eden for years. Some readers call it one of the greatest classics ever written. It's a chunky book, but I think it's going to be worth every page. The next book is The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Since I was already buying Dostoevsky, I decided to buy his most celebrated novel as well. I've heard it's philosophical, emotional, and unforgettable. Wish me luck because this one is definitely a commitment. The next book is The House of the Spirits by Isabel Allende. I wanted to read Isabel for a long time. This is also our book club's pick for the month of July. The novel blends family saga, history, politics, and magical realism. I've heard so many wonderful things about this novel that I finally decided it was time. I've already started reading it and will be sharing the review soon. The next book is The Convenience Store by the Sea by Sonoko Michida. I have been loving Japanese fiction lately. They always have this comforting atmosphere while exploring deeper emotions. This one sounds absolutely delightful, and the cover is so soothing. The next book is The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop by Takuya Asakura. First of all, can we appreciate that title? Anything involving bookshop immediately catches my attention. I have been collecting quite a few translated Japanese novels recently, and this one perfectly fits in the collection. The next book is All Passion Spent by Vita Sackville-West. I have heard this is a beautifully written classic about freedom, identity, and growing older. This sounds thoughtful and elegant. The next book is Yeonam Dong's Smiley Laundromat by Kim Ji-yoon. Another crazy Korean novel. Lately, I have been enjoying books that focus on ordinary lives and human connection. This sounds like a perfect comfort read. The next book is Madonna in a Fur Coat by Sabatin Ali. I have heard that readers absolutely adore this novel. It is often described as heartbreaking, beautifully written, and unforgettable. So naturally, I had to buy it. The next book is The Ocean Would Paint Me Blue by Zulfa Katu. This has been getting a lot of love from readers. And look at this cover. So gorgeous. I have heard it's emotional and beautifully written. I'm looking forward to exploring this author. And finally, not exactly something to read, but something to relax with between the heavier books. Sometimes solving Sudoku is the perfect reading break. Now these two books were sent to me by Penguin Random House. The first one is Wedding on the Maharaja Express by Prakhar Vishwani. This got my attention immediately. This sounds like a fun Indian thriller and I'm excited to support contemporary Indian authors. The next book is Rootless and Restless by Shivyanath. This is non-fiction. It is about slow living, travel and choosing a different path in life. I think it is going to be both reflective and inspiring. I think this birthday haul is a bit of everything. We have got Russian classics, travel writing, non-fiction, Indian authors, contemporary Indian writing, Korean books, Japanese fiction, and even Sudoku. I genuinely feel grateful to my friends for choosing books that suited my taste. Now I need your help. Which of these books should I pick up first? Should I finally start East of Eden, or dive into Brothers Karamazov, or just explore a fast-paced thriller, All the Sinners Bleed? Tell me in the comment section. Also share with me which books you have purchased lately or what you are currently reading. And if you have enjoyed this birthday haul, then please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more such bookish videos, then please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.